Well, hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Hannah, and this is the Cash Stuffing Nurse. It's pretty early, about 5 o'clock on Tuesday morning. I have lots to do today, so I decided to get up, get moving, and really, I've already knocked out quite a bit this morning. But it's time for our October budget setup. So I have the Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner. And this comes from Beautifully Me and You. You can get this over on Amazon. I think her Amazon is Beautifully Me Co. I believe. I'll put a link in the description box. But we finished this planner. So it's time to start our new one. And as you can see, the September has all my flowers and stuff. I was planning on going with a Halloween fall theme for October, but I don't have any stickers. So I am planning to go get stickers, honestly, for October, November, and December. One of my little creative outlets is just to sticker planners as I use them. So we have that to do today, and it is on the list. I've made me a list, and we're going to cross and knock things out. But first, for the budget, so we know what's going on for October. So income for nursing is going to be our usual $5,200, and I did go ahead and do a mock budget for the month before writing it in here because I have student loans that will start this month. As well as completing some sinking funds, reallocating funds that I had always put in the sinking funds, but like that amount is completed. So I wanted to kind of lay out what we were doing before I wrote everything down. So the bill account, of course, gets the $850 every 2 weeks, so it's $1,700. Car payment is $450. And then student loans, which I believe is, let me look in the, so student loans altogether is $387.42. I have saved $240. So I will only need, and I'm just going to round this to $150. So I only need $150 out of this. Out of my actual monthly paycheck. So we'll go ahead and write the total for the bills. This will be $2,300 minus 52, so $29. Cash envelopes are the same: gas, food, eating out, home, kids, mom, and my coffee. So coffee is $50 for the month, $200 for me, and this is bi-weekly. So when I get paid, we'll put this in every paycheck. Kids get their usual $50. Home is $80. Eating out for the month is $100. And I had on my mock budget to increase food to $600. And I think I'm going to do that. When it gets cozy outside, we like to snack more, as well as my kids like to bake cookies. Oh shoot, cookies and brownies. So total will be $1,200. And then I will transfer this list of sinking funds over. So kids, maintenance, and this is the one that the envelope, I wanted to have $500 in there, and I believe it's like $525. So I'm gonna take this down to $50 for the month. That way I'm still contributing, but my initial is done. Birthdays we don't have to do. Christmas we are actually almost done with. Activities. 100. So my nails this month is going to be quite a bit more. I have 2 nail appointments for the month. I get them done every 3 weeks. But at the end of the month, my husband is taking me on a late birthday present trip, I'll say, to an R&B concert. So, of course, for events, I usually get them done kind of a little bit fancier. Beauty, we are also doing a little bit more this month for 70, which again kind of coincides with that event that he has planned for us. Hair will get its usual 20, and I really need to make my daughter a hair appointment. But honestly, with the way homeschool, so for the month of September, as you guys may know, life kind of really lived. I am deeming myself to have COVID because of all the symptoms. Though tests came back negative, it was pretty much, from what my husband said, a repeat of what I had 3 years ago. So that kind of knocked us out from learning time. I would say maybe about 5 days, because I just could not do it. So instead of making the trip to get my daughter's hair done, I think I may just braid her up. And that's something I can do at home in between lessons, and take breaks here and there as to get hair done and to get lessons done. So that envelope may end up stacking up quite a bit. And then we have our household for our usual 20, and life happens for 20. As you see here, there's student loans of 100 that I'm just figuring in for the actual bill. However, I'm kind of thinking, I saw one of the budgeters that I follow, I think it's at Mystique's Budget, and she has some personal loan savings challenge trackers, and I was thinking about getting those from her. But then I also have a 100K or a 20K. Maybe I'll use the 20K, because that would take care of one loan. So maybe we'll use one of the savings challenges, one of the bigger savings challenges that I have, kind of as a way to add extra funds along with my student loan payment. So that may come, and that may start in 2024. I'm planning on doing a lot of revamping of my binders, of my savings challenges, of my budget. So, and hopefully I will have everything kind of what I want to do together by November or December, so I can lay out my plan and I can share it with you guys. So a lot of things coming, which is also why I'm kind of up early trying to organize some stuff, and try to get back on track from just a mess of September. So we're going to add up all these amounts. 150, 100, 150, 70, 60, and 200. Oh, I missed a number somewhere. 225, 50, 150, 100, 150, 70, 60, and 200. So this is a total of 1,005. So we'll subtract that. There's 695 left. And then Ally is my high yield savings account. It automatically gets $75 per paycheck. So we'll go ahead and subtract the $150 from that. So $545 is what I have left over for savings challenges. So $545 versus $150 is $695. So this should equal 0. So income, and let's do our final total. So $5,200 minus our cash envelopes of $1,700. Sinking funds is a total of $1,005. So $2,495. Savings is $695. Hold please, because this bill's 20. Oh, that would be why. I always get the totals and the total box and the remaining boxes confused. But $1,200 total. Sinking funds 1,000, savings, okay. Because my math wasn't coming out right, but you know, you gotta put in the right numbers to get the right numbers out. So 1,005 minus 695 minus 2,300 in bill. So that equals 0. So everything checks out. And then for our affirmation page, it says, I am financially strong. And then down here, it says my financial goal for the month. Usually I put a dollar amount that coincides with my debt payoff because I am focused on that. But we know I have the debt binder and I really don't know the goal for that. We'll find out when everything is completed. But I'm putting a word instead of an actual amount. So consistency is what I'm striving for, and not just financially, but in all aspects of kind of what I've got going on right now. Just because September was a whirlwind and I felt really off for a good chunk of the month and trying to play catch up on a lot of things. So I'm just trying to go back to the consistency, as well as like going to bed on time, getting up on time, which I usually try for 5 or 6 in the morning. I am trying to get back into the gym as well, be more consistent with that. And hopefully all of these pieces will come together and I can build a routine that not only works for me, but if I'm on a routine, my kids are on a routine, my house is on a routine, and the stress obviously is a lot less. So that is my main focus besides just the budget, is consistency. And if I'm consistent, then my budget and everything else will fall into line. So here is the layout. I'll put a picture at the end, hopefully with all my stickers, so you guys can see how this actually turned out. But I thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. And you guys have a good day. Bye, guys.